This butterfly may look beautiful to us, but to predators, it has a deadly secret. It's a leopard lacewing and it's one of the most beautiful butterflies from Asia. Those fiery orange wings aren't just for show, they're a warning. These butterflies have a unique pattern which helps them blend in when they're resting, and it helps them perfectly camouflage in. These butterflies are actually really dangerous to predators. As a caterpillar, these feed on toxic plants such as toxic passion vines. This chemical absorbs into the body, and so when a predator takes a bite, they'll immediately regret it because it makes them sick, and then they'll learn never to go near it again. But don't worry, these butterflies are completely safe to humans. But we do still need to be careful while handling these butterflies because they are extremely delicate, and this is because the wings are covered in tiny fragile scales that rub off really easily. I try and do when handling a butterfly is to let it step on my finger instead of grabbing it. I want to avoid touching the butterfly's wings, and I want the butterfly to be encouraged to walk onto my finger on his own. Also, you should never handle a butterfly when he's only just emerged from his chrysalis, because his wings will still be soft and they need time to harden up. This can take anywhere between 30 minutes to a few hours, and when you're raising butterflies in captivity, you will need to feed them. Now, this is going to be the first time me having to feed a butterfly, and after looking it up, there's a few ways it suggests that I can do this. So as we know, butterflies like to feed on nectar, but at the moment I didn't have any, so I needed to find a different solution. I decided to feed this butterfly using sugar water, and I used 1 part sugar to 10 parts water. You can also use honey with the same ratio. Now, for some reason I thought this was going to be really difficult, but once I'd put the sugar water into the dish and I placed the butterfly next to it, he started feeding instantly, and it needed no help from me, unlike the moths that I keep. There's a few other ways you can feed the butterfly. You can use a shallow dish like I have and put some sugar or honey water in there, and use a sponge and soak the solution in there, and they'll drink from that too. These butterflies also like eating rotten fruit because it's packed with natural sugars, so what I did is put some banana and orange into his net. The butterfly uses his proboscis like a built-in straw, and he uses it to drink the nectar. Unlike a regular straw, butterflies don't actually suck. Instead, the proboscis work like a sponge using capillary action to pull up the nectar. The butterfly will press his proboscis into the liquid, the nectar flows up automatically, and when he's finished he just rolls it back up. Butterflies are constant feeders, so what I did is just put the little dish back in his net with him, and that way he's able just to feed on it whenever he chooses, and I just refreshed it once a day. Once he finishes, I do let my twins hold him for a second. The best thing about raising butterflies is my kids can learn hands-on all about them. And I'm hoping that the kids will grow up to not fear insects and bugs and things like that. My older kids are still really unsure when it comes to any type of insect, but my younger twins love them, and every single day they're always asking me, can I hold one, can I hold one? Not only that, but they help look after them too. I think what I'll do this year is buy one of them butterfly gardens that you can get online. I think they're called Insect Law. I don't know if you've ever had one. If you have, let me know down below whether it's worth me getting one for the kids, because I really want to raise some UK native butterflies so we can release them as well. Here's some footage of the butterfly feeding, and I hope you enjoy it. I don't know about you, but I just love watching these beautiful butterflies feed. If you enjoy my content, please come back for more, because I have a few more moths that are due to hatch soon, and some of the katydid eggs have hatched as well, so we have some tiny little baby katydids too to show you. Thank you for watching.